Okay, guys, welcome back. This is Rene,
Hey, and I'm Len.
and here we are again. Today, we're gonna be talking about Google. And can you explain me like what should I look for when I Google a roofing company or any other company?
Well, I think Google is one of the most reputable rating sources out there. They've been around for a long time.
It is.
Google works on a star system, right? So 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 5 stars being the best, 1 star, being the worst.
The worst, yeah.
And you might want to, when you're looking at Google, you might read a lot of reviews that say, if I could leave 0 stars, I'd leave 0 stars, right?
And that's true.
Yeah, but it works both ways, right? Some people say, I wish I could leave 6 or 7 stars, right? But
10 stars.
yeah, 5 stars, that's what they say about us all the time, right?
Yes, yeah.
But that's the best you can have, being a 5 star rated company through Google, right? So things you want to look for when you're looking for a company on Google, obviously, is their rating. The second thing you want to do is what I like to do is upend their rating, right? So say they've got 100 reviews. There's a button you can click right here that will show you, show me all the 1 star ratings, right? You want to read the worst reviews first, is what I like to say. But keep in mind now, we've said this over and over again, people don't rate most companies fairly in a lot of cases, right? You might have a customer that's just having a bad day and they want to take it out on this poor service provider, right? Who's just simply doing the best that they can. So you really have to sort of take some of these reviews with a grain of salt, right? So the first thing I would do is look at the top of the page. There's an LSA, or a local services ad through Google, where Google will guarantee that the contractor's work will be acceptable to you. And if not, they will cover, I believe it's up to what, $10,000 of the project?
Yeah, something like that.
So, but at the end of the day, I would look at people that are at the top of the page. But there's a difference. LSA is a sponsored ad, of course, right? But you can also buy other sponsored advertising at the top of the page. So look for Google specifically, right? Because they are standing behind what their advertiser is doing. The second thing you might want to consider is, does your roofing contractor have a physical location?
Exactly.
Right? If they have an issue, if you have an issue with your roof, can you get your hands on these guys, right? Say you want to, heaven forbid, sue your roofing contractor, or you want to go in and have a conversation with them, right? You want to feel comfortable in the fact that they're just not out floating around in cyberspace, right? A lot of these roofing contractors or service providers, beautiful web page, right?
But they working out of the basement.
Yeah, out of their basement, or from wherever. They're working out of the trunk of their car, right?
Exactly.
They're on the run. So if you have an issue, you can never get a hold of them, right? And a lot of service providers, they count on that because they want to take your money. They want to get the job done as quickly as possible. They want to ignore all the rules of the road when it comes to installing the product correctly. And then once they have all your money and they're done and they're gone, you have no way to get a hold of these folks. Now, we're talking about Google ratings, right? You may feel like you did everything you were supposed to do. Company has a 5-star rating, right? But now after they've done a crappy job, guess what? You find out that you didn't look closely enough at that 5-star rating.
Yeah,
Guess
maybe it's only one review.
One review, 2 reviews, 3 reviews, right? One's Uncle Joey, the other one's Uncle Bobby, one might be Aunt Mary, right?
Yeah, and sometimes it's not a bad idea to Google the address, because sometimes when you enter the address in the GPS, it shows in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly right. So we're going to say a bunch of things here about Google too. So really we're saying, listen, the company should have at least, say, 75, 80, 90, 100 reviews, right? But keep in mind, companies are also buying reviews on Google, right? So read these reviews, look at the engagement, make sure these are actually legitimate reviews, right? It's very easy to spot reviews that have been somebody's purchased online. I mean, they stick out like a sore thumb, right? But Google is a great place to start if you're looking for a contractor, right? Google them, and if you like what you see, then you can go from Google to Angie's List to Better Business Bureau, to any of these other service providers, third party, that want to give you information about a customer, right?
Okay. Well, now you know if you want to find the right contractor or the best contractor, on our case, the best roofing company, you can go to Google and you're gonna, definitely find the best roofing companies or contractors in that platform.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're looking for us, you can Google us, Adamson Roofing Company. Just stick us into your browser. But also go to our website, adamsonroofingcompany.com. But in any case, please like and subscribe here at the bottom, but call us.
Yeah, you can call us anytime, 678-424-1919. And this is Rene
And I'm Len.
with Adamson Roofing Company.